Ricky, you know, your gym has had a lot of big fighters. A lot of people might not know. Talk to me a little bit about Ten Goose, the history it's had. I mean, it's not just Floyd. There's a lot of other fighters that have been through those doors.
Oh, I've been there since I was 12 years old. So a lot of people ask me, what does Ten Goose mean? You gotta remember, there's 8 brothers and 2 sisters in the family, and the last name is Goosen. And they're showing up to Ten Goose back in the early 80s, which Dan Goosen, rest in peace, came up with a promotional company back in the 80s called Ten Goose Boxing, which he started promoting boxing shows in the country club, Reseda Country Club. And they started having Frankie Duarte, Michael Nunn, Lionel Butler, Frankie Lyles, all these names, Gabriel Rafael Relas. I could go on, Casa Mayor, Diego Corrales, Robert Garcia out of the Goosens, you know, Mike Tyson, Floyd Mayweather Jr. that promoted. The list goes on. Frankie Duarte, I told him Frankie Duarte.
But Ricky, it wasn't a real country club. It was like a little theater.
It was a theater, but now it's a church.
But they called it country club.
It was a good place for fights. You know, you used to have all the celebrities, Sylvester Stallone, Frank Stallone, David Hasselhoff, you know. National TV. It was a good place, you know, to have fights. Now they're doing shows at Goosen Promotions, having shows now at the Sportsman's Lodge. Starting November, there's going to be one of the first events as the Goosen Promotions, which is going to be great.
Ricky, talk to me a little bit about Diego Corrales. It's been, you know, a few years since he passed. What's your best memory of him, and just how was it working with him? Because a lot of people, they didn't get a chance to meet him.
Corrales was a character, man. He always had stories. I had the privilege because, remember, we had Casa Mayor at that time when we beat Corrales. It was a great fight. We beat Corrales. There was a time, there was Joe's assistant at that time was Elon Heim, which ended up calling Corrales and goes, hey, Corrales, Joe would love to train you for the rematch. And Corrales got so angry and mad that he called his manager, and they called Joe, hey, why are you guys playing little games? They thought they were playing mind games. And at the end, it was really serious that Joe wanted to train Corrales. He ended up training Corrales and won 3 world titles in 1 year. And after that, Corrales and I met Corrales in the Olympic trials where he got disqualified up in Wyoming, Cheyenne. And we became good friends after that. You know, when I was married at that time, my ex-wife would cook for him. I would invite him over. Not only him, but I had Robert Guerrero at my house. Those are memories that I had privilege to have these fighters, you know?
You still have Diego Corrales' dog. He gave you a dog, right? What's her name? Princess?
Cookie. Prince. Diego Corrales gave my daughter, my youngest daughter at that time, a puppy, a toy poodle. I've been having that dog to this day. And, you know, not only that, I have some shoes that Corrales bought the team with his face, initial Corrales team. I have so much stuff of memorabilia that I have from him. But he was a cool guy, down to earth, exciting, adventurous. He liked traveling. He was like Richard from Virgin Records. He liked doing exciting stuff, hiking, doing this, parachute, everything.
Hey, Ricky, if Boom Boom Mancini made a comeback, who would you want to see him fight tonight? Who would you put him in the ring with?
Me.
Boom Boom, you against Ricky Funez. No?
How you doing? How you doing? Nice to meet you.
The legend.
I don't know.
Oh, man. Thank you.